Okay, so I just traced piece 1 onto the remaining fabric to make piece 2, so they're exactly congruent. Now what I'm going to do is one of our trickiest parts. I'm going to make the head hole. So what I do is I line the 2 pieces up back to back. Alright? And what we got here is that we've got a diameter of 8 inches for the head hole, which means of course the radius will be 4 inches. The way I'm going to deal with this is by taking a compass and putting it at a 4-inch bearing. And then I'm going to put it so that it's about 2 inches more onto piece 1 than piece 2. The reason for that is that the neck needs to be slightly shifted forward, not central. So my compass is right here. And I'm going to find the center. Easy way to find the center of a piece of fabric. Simple. Fold the piece of fabric in half. Spot where it creases is the center. So if right here is the center, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this piece 1 and this piece 2. I'm going to come 2 inches in this direction, and I'm going to make my circle. Oh, silly me. Ha. Better be a 4-inch diameter, right? Or 4-inch radius. So 4-inch radius back to this spot. Here's 4-inch radius. Make sure that we get it onto both pieces. So here it is onto piece 2. And when you take the 2 together, what we have is a complete circle. Now, the thing about this one is that it's actually meant to be a V-neck. So what I'm going to do here is that for the front half, I'm going to replace this half of the circle with a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So this is an 8-inch diameter piece. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come 4 inches from the center to here, and then go back out to the widths to get my V shape. Now they don't have to be 45, 45, 90. You can make it any sort of isosceles triangle you want. If you want it to come down farther, you just draw it down farther and you get a longer V. If you want it to be narrower, it's like that. I'm going with a 45, 45, 90 model, but that's just one choice. Alright, important to make sure that the cut line is clear. Remember, we're doing this on the back of the fabric, so you can mark it up as much as you want. No one will ever see what you're actually doing, and that's a good thing. And then we start to make our cuts. So we're going to cut all that out for the head hole. So let's do that. So what we've got here is the remainder of the half circle to this point where it changes direction and instead becomes a right isosceles or 45, 45, 90 triangle down to the bottom of the V. Same over here. Alright, so the two parts of the head hole are here. That's the front, this is the back. Together they are the space that your head will fit through. Alright, now let's examine the rest of the shape. What we've got is triangles here that are 3 inches wide, so they come in 3 inches from the side, and then they come this distance, which is 9 inches from the top. So 3 by 9 right triangles. They're all congruent. So for this piece, actually we'll do it like this. For this piece we're going to measure in 3 inches from the edge, and then 9 inches down. And of course it's already a rectangle, so turning it into a right triangle is very easy. It's already 90 degrees, so all you've got to do is get those two measurements and trace your triangle, and you've got it. So that's one. We're going to do another one on this side, so we come in 3 inches from the edge and 9 inches from the top. And we get our second triangle coming in this direction. And we cut these two triangles off. We'll do the same on piece 1, which is we come in 3 inches from the edge and 9 inches from the top. And we, let's see, where's my 3-inch mark? There it is, okay. Darn it, 9, okay. And again, 3 inches from the edge and 9 inches from the top. And we make our final line. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut these 4 triangles out, and that will be the end of pieces 1 and 2, which are the major pieces. After that, we'll do piece 3, and we'll be done cutting out our pieces. Thank you.